Now look at Medellin down here. The big monolith rock that just sticks out of the earth right here in so-called Lake District around Guatape. What are you doing? Yep. Internet. We are trying to make our way out of Medellin here, going up to Las Palmas and out towards the airport to drop off Mr. Madsen, who day before our rest day yesterday had an unfortunate accident and broke both his wrists. So he has now a splint on each arm and a sling on each arm, and is flying home to his homeland for surgery today, while the rest of us continue the trip towards our final destination, Bogota. But first, today we're going to see the monolith rock in Guatape, El Peñón, and then we are going to Doradal, is where Pablo Escobar's Hacienda Napoles is located, and that's where we're gonna spend the night in a nice boutique hotel before we have our final riding day tomorrow. So I think everybody is a little shaken by the accident, understandably, and everybody is definitely wanting to take it more easy today, and have promised to not race ahead and stay behind me. So let's see how that goes, how long it lasts. Anyway, we're taking it easy, like always, safety first. So, gonna enjoy the day. Over and out. Now look at Medellin down here on the right hand. I think we're just getting a couple of views down at the bowl, the big mixed bowl down there of rich and poor. We're getting into the foggy mountain air here, so it's hard to really see much. Maybe here we'll get a shot. Yepa! There we have it, El Peñol, the big monolith rock that just sticks out of the earth right here in the so-called Lake District around Guatape. It's actually an artificial lake with a huge hydroelectric plant. So it's a pretty impressive sight. There are, I believe, a little over 800 steps to walk up to the top and get just a spectacular view of the scenery out here in the Lake District. It's actually a bunch of like smaller lakes. Looks like a bunch of smaller lakes that are all connected, interconnected, but really what it is a dammed up river, and the water is held in by all these little foothills here. Pretty amazing sight. Building a new hotel, I guess. But there it is. Look at that, how big it is. Huge. Huge, huge. You can see a little bit of the Lake District here out to my left-hand side. And then we're coming up on the massive rock. The massive, massive rock.
Can we do the helicopter too?
You can, yeah?
Huh?
I can go down and ask how often they fly.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yes. this with you?
Yeah, let me get all those. Have all the guys. Yep. Just go down slowly. Slowly heading down the mountain. That's a beautiful lake district outside Medellin. I guess it's like 50 kilometers out. Definitely worth a visit, but becoming extremely touristic and super overpriced. I mean, basically they're charging you for taking pictures in the restaurant area. There we have the guys coming down the steep mountain, and some of the guys were interested in doing the helicopter ride that you can do here. You can see there is the helicopter right here. It's a little, takes 6 people up to 400 kilograms. So it's not really 6 of our guys. Maybe we could get 3 or 4 on it.
Before we continue the episode, I just wanted to give you a little background story about our little family-run business. We've been pioneering motorcycle adventures around the world the last 15 years. And we really appreciate if you would help us get the word out to more adventure riders around the world. We want to bring more people out on our amazing tours, and you can help us by subscribing to the channel, and remember to hit the notification button so you get notifications about the upcoming episodes. You can also share this video, you can comment or like on it, and it will help with the algorithm here on YouTube and get our videos seen by more people. So we appreciate all your help, and we hope to ride with you one day on an amazing adventure somewhere in the world. See you soon, and now on to the rest of the episode.
The next day.
Alright, time to leave El Hotel El Bosque in Doradal. See you in Doradal. Nice boutique resort, you might call it. Beautiful surroundings here in the middle of the jungle. Now we'll head down to visit or see the gate, the entrance gate of Pablo Escobar's old Hacienda Napoles, his ranch here about 3 hours outside of Medellin, where he had a landing strip and artificial lake, where he had a hovercraft, horse trails, jeep trails, motorcycle trails to escape on, all created here through this jungly, hilly terrain. So very hard to capture him with, of course, eyes watching in all directions should the police or military come in. So the stories are mainly about Mr. Pablo Escobar. He's not very liked here in the country for obvious reasons. A tyrant, a criminal terrorist in every aspect of the situation. But he obviously has a certain draw with the history, which many people are interested in. Here is the city of Doradal. Not much but a truck stop kind of town. Super hot here. But the last 10 years, a lot of small hotels like this one here on my left have sprung up because people come to visit the strange farm theme park that Pablo Escobar's ranch have been made into. with cement sculptures and water slides and a weird anticlimax. And especially knowing his type of crimes, then it's weird to think that you have families flocking to his farm now to enjoy looking at hippos, drive around a small train and see animals that have nothing to do with Pablo Escobar and other weird safari themed features. Well, we're gonna see the gate in a little bit and then you can see what I'm talking about. It's actually right down here, the gate into his farm. And we can go maybe line up and take a picture. You wanna line the bikes up? How dry the Magdalena is right now. Usually this is a raging river right here. Water coming from the south of Colombia. But really, really low. And it has been really dry, really hot this week. No rain. We've been lucky. It's nice when you're on the bike with no rain, but it's obviously not so good for farmers and so on here. And it's just been extremely hot. We've had up to 40 degrees this week. So yeah, a lot. And this is the new road from La Dorada to Guaduas. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. And it's a very nice 2-lane east direction highway. I remember a couple of times coming through here when it was a 1-lane dirt road and they were just preparing to put down pavement. So this is probably only 5, 6, 7 years old, this highway, that they have finished building it. So it's really amazing. Woo! Lot of wind here. Pretty amazing amount of construction gone into this highway. Just plow it through Mountain Canyon here. But I imagine, as with all roads, they start with just being maybe a horse trail or a walking trail, then widens out to bring small jeeps, then widens out to get buses through, then they make so you can pass 2 cars, pave it, and then finally it goes full on, just full highway, blasting through the mountains. But it's a pretty impressive piece of road here they've put into the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I'm filming Mr. Ali again. Like to be on camera. Let's see, it's some very tight curves coming up here, so it's hard to get any kind of on speed up here.
The experience of the trip is what a good crack. It's been a laugh, it's been good fun, it's been good riding, good roads. It's a beautiful country and the people are fantastic. It's been a great time, really good time. As our first time doing this sort of thing, it's been brilliant.
Getting wet soon! This is a steep descent here coming down into Villetas. But look at the rain out. The clouds are very dramatic. It looks definitely like serious rain over there in the canyon. Whew. I think that's almost the way we're heading. Could be that we're gonna end this trip where we have, let's see, 99 kilometers left, and it might be some wet 100 kilometers coming into Bogota. Crossing our fingers here that we'll stay dry. At least we'll stop 30-40 kilometers from here and get some lunch. Then it might blow over. With a little luck. With a little luck it might blow over. Yeah, look, they're coming up with rain gear on. Damn. But our road is down there. We have to get down on that ridge all the way to the bottom. What are you doing? Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Okay. What? That's from the tank, I think, here. Oh, it broke. Yeah, it broke. We'll put it in the box. Yeah. This is busy. And try to get the group of 7 bikes through this. We're not allowed to drive out in the emergency track because I've had tickets handed out before on earlier trips, so I don't dare to do that. We're just gonna stay in here. Back in Bogota, the bikes are safe and sound here at the hotel. Down there, somewhere there, is the sport van, getting ready to go home. And it's been a great trip, so thanks for following along, and remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel MotoDreamer, because that's where you can see all the full-length videos edited